Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Sam Rose. I'm the Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a fun morning.
It is. We have got a lot to get to this morning. First, let's start with our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we don't have a show. So a huge thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, as well as Whispering Oaks Golf Course. Thanks so much. Hey, before we get too far, we are on location today.
We are. Yeah,
Yes.
we're outside of Marshfield doing Good Morning Marshfield, right?
We are excited to be in the Ozark Fiber studio this morning. And the main reason we are here today is because it's ribbon cutting day.
It is. Yeah.
Yes.
How exciting is that?
It is.
Yeah.
We're super excited to have Ozark Fiber as one of our newest members to the chamber. We will have Stacy Strickland as a guest just in a little bit. But before we get to that, we had a ribbon cutting on Saturday for Needing Joy. And oh my goodness, if you have not had Lori's snacks, you are missing out. I think her jalapeno cheddar bread is my favorite.
Oh yeah. I don't know that you could go wrong with
can't.
any of it. Yeah.
I know. And her cookies,
Yes.
they're so good. What's your favorite baked good?
I'm a cookie guy.
Are you
every day. Yes.
Well, I know Bree has mentioned in the past that you like sweets.
I do.
Yeah.
I run quite a bit. And
Yeah.
It's not because I enjoy running. It's because I enjoy eating. So, and my diet,
There with you.
cookies and Dr. Pepper.
That's right.
That's my kryptonite. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on Needing Joy. The reason we had their ribbon cutting on Saturday is because they have a new mobile unit. It is beautiful. Like it has doors that you open and it's air conditioned and heated. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So Lori will be at the Veterans Day Parade on Saturday. So if you haven't had a chance just yet to check out her new mobile store, make sure you see us on Saturday at the Veterans Day Parade. Now, shortly after today's project, we are going to welcome Ozark Fiber into the Marshfield Chamber with their ribbon cutting. So there's still a little bit of time for you to join us at 10 o'clock this morning. We'd love to see you right here at the Ozark Fiber studio.
Yeah.
Awesome. So moving right along, we had an exciting event last week.
We did. So we had our annual meeting.
Yes.
And what a good turnout. Had got to have some really good food and a good time. And just had a really good turnout. Even though the weather was not the best, right? It was raining and it was a little bit miserable getting into the building. But man, once we got in there, it was just fantastic.
It was. Yeah. It was a really good time.
Yeah. So what did you think about the venue?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, the venue was gorgeous. We were at the barn at Walnut Creek, right there just outside of Marshfield. And probably my most favorite thing of the venue was that Jason and Mindy arrange it so that when we walk in, it is event ready. And when we don't have to do any cleanup, that's probably my favorite part.
Yeah, no, that's right. And just the very welcoming and inviting and the atmosphere, very, very beautiful place. And so, we were able to take our slideshows and everything. And we really took a laptop and that was about it, right?
All we did, I took the laptop in, I handed it to Jason and he took care of everything.
Yeah. And we've done it out there for a couple of years.
Yes.
And just a big shout out and a thank you to Jason. And I mean, the venue is fantastic.
It is. It's beautiful too.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolutely beautiful. So if you are looking for a venue, whether it be a wedding or just a family get together, I know the holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
Reach out to Jason and Mindy at the barn at Walnut Creek. I'll have that link in the description box after the show so you can reach out to them and just see if that's a good fit for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so we did something a little bit different this year, right?
So, and that was spearheaded by you.
Yeah, so we tried a couple different things for our annual shows, and so we've had magicians, we've had just come and meet and greet and this and that. But so what did you think about the setup and the videos? How did you feel about that?
So I was a little concerned because technology is not my thing.
Sure.
But the final product was beautiful. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I think it kept not congregation, the
audience, right? Everybody there. Yeah, sure. Right.
It kept their attention.
Yeah, no, I do too.
And I love the fact that each winner, they showcase themselves, like their personality.
Oh, for sure.
And I loved that.
Sure. We encourage them, right?
Yes.
Said, hey, you can either, and this, I think this will be something going on forward. So something for everybody to kind of look at, but we encourage them, said, hey, do something funny. Make it yours. Put your own personal spin on it. And if you do something serious, that's great.
Yes.
But if you want to do something funny, do that. And if you give us nothing, we're going to put your name up on the screen and say congratulations. Right?
And we are so happy to say that every winner sent us a video, and I think it reflected their personality perfect.
Yeah, no, I agree. And so, I would encourage everybody. Rachel's doing a good job of posting those. So congratulate those people out in the community and take a look at their videos. Jump on our Facebook page and look at those. And some of them are pretty funny.
They are. Roast is probably the most entertaining.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. They were all good, right?
But they were. I don't know, because Ann Roast and Mike Henry's was pretty entertaining. Jimmy
Fallon was pretty funny, right?
Yeah,
so the thank you notes are pretty funny.
Take a look at those if you haven't. I think I've got those scheduled to finish up this afternoon. So take a look at those videos. They're quite entertaining.
Yeah, and just keep in mind, right? Those awards, the votes come from the members, right?
Yes.
And so if you're a member, when it comes time next year, anybody can nominate.
Yes.
Anybody in the community can nominate. But the awards themselves are voted for by the chamber members, not the chamber board.
Nope.
But the chamber members. And then, majority rules. And that's right. That's where it went.
And that's where it went. So congratulations again to all of our winners. They were very well deserved.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yes, it was a good time. It was a good time.
It
was. With that being said, also at the annual meeting, we did have some business to conduct. And we want to say a huge thank you to the board members that rolled off this year. And that includes Preston Hyde. He is with the Marshfield School District. Kevin Cantrell, he represented Marshfield Lumber as well as the Marshfield Lions Club. Kyle Whitaker, representing the Extension Office, and Megan Partridge. Sam, I can tell you stories about every one of them.
Yeah.
But I will just keep it to Kevin.
Okay.
Because it's probably the funniest.
Okay.
So when we moved into Hidden Waters, there was a mouse in my office. And I won't tell you the whole story, but it is quite humorous. Kevin came to my rescue.
Okay.
In a heartbeat. So it would be that we moved into our new office in June, and I stepped outside the office for something, and I turned around, and there again was a mouse. So I called Kevin, and he came over with a broom.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are you going to do with a broom?"
Yeah.
He said, "Shoo it away," and he did.
Well, good.
And I told him, even though he's off the board.
Yeah,
he's still my number one.
Still on mouse duty.
He's still on mouse duty because I knew that he would come to my rescue and not think I was crazy because he knows I'm crazy.
Sure. Yeah,
but a huge thank you to all of those board members that are rolling off. We do appreciate your service, and thank you for taking time out of your job to help the community. We're so appreciative of you.
And a big shout out to Preston Hyde too, right? He emceed the event.
Did.
Right? Kyle Whitaker couldn't do it, and so he's done it in the past years and done a fantastic job. But that duty was supposed to fall on me, and Preston still doesn't know this, but I was really just joking around when I brought it up to him, and so he'll learn this on the show today. I was really just joking around because it was supposed to be my job to do that. And he accidentally opened his mouth. He said, "Yeah, I would probably do that." And so did a fantastic job. Right?
He did a fantastic job. And I think he enjoyed it too.
No, he did. He did a good job.
And he did a fantastic job.
And a shout out to Paige Bowles and Tara Manning.
Yes,
right? We had photographers there at the meeting.
And I'm telling you,
it was good.
They did a fantastic job, but it was so nice not to have to worry about having my phone out. I could be in the moment and enjoy the annual meeting. And I love that.
As of one employee,
yes,
right? It was much easier for you.
It was so nice not to have to worry about that. I will say that Wednesday, I was like, oh my goodness, what if they don't give me the pictures by tomorrow? I won't have pictures for the show because I took 4.
Sure.
And so I was so thankful that Paige and Tara filled that in for us. We got to wrap this up real quick, but I do want to hit on the next slide or the picture. Is it a picture?
So we had one more outgoing. More outgoing board member, which was our president for 2 years, Rob Jones.
Yep.
And so Rob has been just a fantastic addition to the chamber. Rob's actually going to stay on board to help with the networking events, which those of you that know Rob and come to our networking events, or if you don't, please do come and get to know Rob and Rachel, and he'll still be on board with that. And Rob was also formerly the co-host for the Good Morning Marshfield.
Yes.
And so kind of got some exciting news for you. Rob is staying on to help the chamber with a few things, but he is going to back out of the show to kind of focus on his real job where he gets paid. And so one of our new members, which is Lyndall Fraker, he's going to be stepping in here, and he'll be a very familiar face on the show, along with myself and some other members of the board. But just kind of look for that coming down the pike.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it'll be good.
Yeah. So thank you, Rob, for for filling the seat for almost a year. He kind of spearheaded this.
Yeah.
The Good Morning Marshfield, and I think he's done a fantastic job.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Rob. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think his phone's a little bit quieter now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But I think with that, we're going to roll into a commercial break.
Yeah, we better roll into a commercial break real quick.
All right.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
Welcome back. We are excited to have Stacy Strickland with Ozark Fiber join us.
Hi, good morning.
Yes.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
yes, absolutely. All right. Stacy, tell us a little bit about yourself. So let our viewers know a little bit about you.
Well, I am the marketing manager for Ozark Fiber. I've been doing marketing for a number of years now. Absolutely love it. I gotten away from doing marketing just a little bit, and I missed it. And that's kind of how I found Ozark Fiber. I'm like, okay, cool. And I thought, because at a personal level, I really like networking and meeting people and making connections. I love doing that. And I'm like, what better place to work for than an internet company so we can connect communities, people, like locally and all over the world. So it seemed like a really good fit, right?
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And you've been to, I think, just about every one of our networking events.
I have
since you've joined.
Yeah, since we came out of the chamber, I've come to all of the networking events, which I absolutely love them. There's a lot of engagement there. Everybody's been so friendly.
Yes.
They are a good time. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yes, we try to have a good time.
You know, Marshfield seems to be a good time. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than good people and good food, right? So
I love good people. Yeah, exactly. From a networking lover. Yeah, good people, good food. I'm a happy girl.
Last month we had horses.
Yeah, that was really neat. I was like, this is so different. And I'm like, look, there's a horse right back there. I loved it. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Last month was a lot of fun.
It was.
All right. So you've got some big news.
We do.
Yeah. So for everybody around Marshfield, right?
Yes.
So I also, my other hat is the city administrator for the
yes.
city of Marshfield. And so I get calls all the time about, what is the city? Why are you tearing up my ditch and my yard? So a lot of times I get to pass the buck on this one. And I say, hey, it's actually not us, but let me get you in contact with Ozark Fiber.
Yeah, I'm not the girl to call about that. Right. But
tell us about it.
It does happen. Well, unfortunately, those calls in the beginning is something that we kind of have. It's growing pains, right? It's something we unfortunately have to do. And if anybody's seriously unhappy, please reach out to us. We want to make it right. We don't want anybody unhappy with their yards. I will say,
full disclaimer, right? Everything, all the complaints that I've received and we've passed along, it's all been very good.
We don't want anybody to be unhappy.
No.
But again, growing pains. So we're kind of like, okay, let's get through this, and then let's get great fiber internet.
You're going to be happy with it.
But because of that,
just give it some time. It will be wonderful. I promise.
But because of that progress,
yes.
What kind of to segue into it, what are you guys going to be able to provide?
we are going to be able to provide fiber internet to Marshfield, which I know.
To the home, fiber to right?
Fiber to the home.
Right.
So sometimes you see some confusing language around
That's exactly
that,
right.
but it's like fiber powered, and it's not fiber to the home. We come straight to your home, which is the difference between us and a lot of other providers.
That's so exciting.
It is. It is very exciting. And
I think it'll be a game changer.
It should be.
And you have people coming online when?
Well, our launching is mid-November. That's when we're really going to turn it up and start going out to people. And then it's going to be on a rolling basis from there on out. So
yeah,
we're very excited. We're so close to getting everybody.
That is so exciting.
Fiber internet. Yeah. Absolutely. So another cool thing about fiber, a lot of people don't always realize the difference between the internet types because it's this day and age, it's kind of like utility. And
I don't. You either have it or you don't.
That's just me. Yeah.
Exactly. So some of the benefits of fiber internet are you have equal upload and download speeds. So let's say like for the show, streaming the show, being able to upload it to the internet and avoid having that buffering or that lag, or slowdowns or pauses. That's something that fiber internet helps do. So it's great for work from home people, like your Zoom meetings and everything. You should have no interruptions. Gamers, photographers, anybody that works with any kind of media, being able to upload that quickly. And of course, the download speeds never hurt anybody either. Right? Yeah, exactly. So that's the benefit of fiber in itself that a lot of people, you don't understand. But once you know, right?
Right.
Well, I just know that at my house, we don't get good internet where I live because we live in the boonies.
I've been there too.
Right?
Yeah.
But if I was trying to pay bills and my husband was watching a show, it just didn't work.
You had to take time. Like at home, you have to schedule your internet. But again, with fiber, like myself, I have fiber at home too. And we have 5 people in house sometimes. So there'll be myself, my husband, 2 girls and a boy. Okay. The boys are gaming and the girls, we don't always want to watch the same thing. So we'll all be streaming a movie. So like you've got 2 gamers. Gamers take a lot, right?
Take a lot.
And then you've got 3 girls watching their own movies or scrolling Facebook or whatever social thing is going on. So, and there's no delay. We can all do that at the same time. So there's no scheduling internet times. If you want to go relax and watch your true crime documentary while everybody,
that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to go have some mom time here. I can do that. And they can do it too. And I can relax because I'm uninterrupted. So, definite perks to it.
So obviously, as we've said, we're at your guys' office here in Lebanon.
Yes.
But it's Ozark Fiber. Doesn't mean that you're from Ozark, right? But tell us a little bit about want to make sure everybody knows that it's not a fly-by-night deal. It's not, you're not just a small. It's a huge investment for you guys to start up in a new town or a new entity. And so, where else are you guys located? Just kind of giving them a basis.
Okay, so we started out in Monette, Missouri. Then we came to Lebanon. Then we went to Neosho, Aurora, and now we're in Marshfield. So all of our service areas are completely local. And that's the other fun thing about us too. Everybody that works for this company is a Missouri local. So when you call in, you get we have an office in Lebanon. We have an office in Monette. So when you call in, you're getting people that are working in those offices. So we're your neighbors.
Yes.
All of our techs, our construction crews, everybody is Missouri local. So we know what's going on in the communities. We like to be involved in the communities.
Absolutely.
We're your neighbors. And you get somebody, we answer the phone. That's
so
you're not going to spend half your day on hold and then be like, well, let me transfer. We answer. We're there to help you.
But Marshall's not your first guinea pig. It's not the guinea pig. And so you guys this isn't your first rodeo. You've been here and done this.
It's like my second rodeo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, that's exciting.
Roots down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because we want to be a part of the communities. We want to stay. Like we're coming into communities that we feel that we can be involved in and make a difference. And again, be your neighbors. Like
absolutely.
Want to be here. So everybody in the company, from one service area to the other, we're all within 2 hours of everywhere at this point. So we're all very close. So even our service techs, if for some reason you have an issue, because as great as our services, things do happen, unfortunately. But usually same day. I mean, we've had people that were to their house in 15 minutes even.
Right.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we can be out very quickly to you also if there is any kind of an issue or, maybe something, anything is going on. We can be there within 24 hours.
But that's good to know.
Yes.
But that's good to know because it is a service, and anytime you change service providers, it can be a headache, right? And so sometimes that's a deterrent to not do it, right? I'm just going to put up with this. The price is about the same, or maybe it's a little higher. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to deal with the disconnection and the reconnection.
Yeah.
But I think it is important for people to understand, that you guys are more of a local company.
Yeah, we are.
But it's not just Marshfield, right? And
correct.
So, I think it's exciting. And Marshfield has several different services, but, you can always improve and it can always be better. and more options, and more options are better.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And that's another thing too. I would like to touch, like with options too. So with our service, we also, no deposits, no contracts, no equipment, no installation fees. So you can call us and say, hey, I want to try Ozark Fiber. We'll come out, we'll get you installed, and you can. And our pricing is transparent. So if we say your bill is X amount, that's what you get. We're not going to tack on a bunch of fees for you either.
I think that's important to know too, because whatever the price is, whatever they quote you, that's the amount you're going to pay. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. And this also is something where, we don't have people calling, people don't get confused when they get their bill. I thought it was this. Like there's none of that. So that also allows us as a company to focus on meeting your needs with your service and being involved in doing things. It frees us up to serve the community better.
Because you're not trying to tack on extra fees or whatever. If you say it's X amount of dollars, it's X amount of dollars.
Exactly. Sure. So that's something I think that as a company we do really well too.
So no installation fees. That's huge too,
that
right? Because you guys have an investment there to make and kind of a good faith effort that
we do.
We're going to put this in. We have confidence in our product that you're going to like it.
Mm-hmm. And no deposit either.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible as well.
So we're like, hey, try us. But we are confident that once people try our service, they will be happy with it. So
it may be premature or maybe not something for the show, but like, do you have price points that you'd want to share today or not? We
do, but we can also, if you guys want more information, the best way to get that is go to ozarkfiber.com.
Love it.
We do a 500 meg plan, a 1 gig, and a 2 gig.
Okay.
So ozarkfiber.com, it shows the price points. You can do check availability. Click that button, fill out that form, and it'll let you know if you're in our service area or not.
Oh, that's handy
if you are, then we can get you on our call list for when your area is ready for like installation. We'll get you on the schedule. If you're not in our service area, what that still does to benefit is it captures your address. And then as a company, when we plan our future expansion, we can say, hey, we have a high demand area here because it keeps those addresses on a map. And we can say, we need to look at expanding that direction. So it's very important to do that too.
So I need my neighbors in Elkland
to
go to ozarkfiber.com and help us bring Ozark Fiber to Elkland.
Yes. Everyone in Elkland, please go fill out the form and we will address your demand.
Yes. Stacey, thank you so much for joining us. Maybe we have a minute left. Ryan, is there anything that we haven't covered that you think that our viewers need to know?
We're really happy to be coming to Marshfield. We're looking forward to getting to know everybody. And we hope that you guys are excited to have us too.
Yes, we are thrilled to have Ozark Fiber in Marshfield. I think it's going to be
No, I'm excited. I'm excited. Stacey was sharing with us on commercial, so you guys like to get invited. You guys like to get involved in the community.
We do.
So like trick or treating is a big thing in Marshfield. And so I understand you have a possum costume. So I fully expect that a full possum costume to be in Marshfield next year.
All right. So Stacey Strickland, the possum from Ozark Fiber. Come get your candy.
That's right.
That's right. That's it.
I love
it. All right.
I do love the fact that you guys want to be involved in the community as well.
It matters. It matters because, that's one of our founding things. We're trying to, when we picked out where we went, we're like, these communities have a better need for good internet because, there are limited options in some areas, as everybody knows. So we kind of do that. And then, we want to connect the community and we think it's important for us to be involved in that because a lot of providers,
right. You're part of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And we like that. And I enjoy getting out and meeting people. So it gives me a good excuse too.
That's right. And lunch.
I love lunch. Networking and lunch.
That's right.
Well, Ryan is telling us that we better wrap this section up. So Stacey, again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And we'll be right back with our community updates.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
are back. So there is a ton of stuff going on in our community.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yes. So let's start with tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will welcome the Missouri Job Center to the office. This will be their third visit to the office. And this is a good opportunity if you or someone you know are needing a job, needing help filling out a resume, just have questions. The Missouri Job Center will be there to answer those questions. Last month was phenomenal. Tanya came in and we didn't even have time to visit and she didn't even have time to eat her lunch.
Okay.
So we had a ton of people come in and I hope that that's the way it is tomorrow.
And so if they're interested, they come to the Marshfield Chamber office.
Yep, just come to the Chamber office.
A reminder, we did move.
We did. We are at 222 South Crittenton.
And if you're from Marshfield, all we have to do is say the four-way stop.
That's right.
If you're not, come to that intersection.
That's right.
You'll find us.
Yeah, so. Just come there between noon and 3. I'd be there a little bit before 3. And Tanya she'll take great care of you. Yeah. All right, moving right along. On Saturday, man, we just got a lot going on.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So on Saturday, we will have the Marshfield Veterans Day Parade. This will be our 3rd year for it. The Veterans Day Parade Committee has been busily working, getting all of our ducks in a row.
Yep.
And I think it'll be a fun time.
I think so. And the weather, right. Come out and enjoy probably what might be the last known warm day, right? Because it really starts turning Sunday and Monday.
It does.
So come out and support a good cause.
Yes.
And honor the veterans that obviously
absolutely
provided so much.
That's right. So join us Saturday, November 8th at 2:00 on the Marshfield Square. And I believe John Dotson will be our Grand Marshal for that.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yes.
Like John. Yeah.
I do too. Also on Saturday, the Holy Trinity Catholic Church will be holding their craft fair. So I think it's a great idea to go to the craft fair and then come to the parade.
Oh, yeah.
So get out there and maybe start your Christmas shopping.
Maybe not for Bree. I think she needs to stay at home because she'll just spend money. But yes, everybody else needs to go.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody else needs to go and support it. And I'll just make sure she stays at home.
No, come on, Bree. We'll go together. Okay, so November 19th, we will host our next networking event. And we will be back at Las Casuelas. And we are going to host Stacy with Abacus. She will be speaking on the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. And I think that's something that will potentially impact businesses and information that needs to be known. So join us Wednesday, November 19th at 11:45 at Las Casuelas. Information to register for that event will be in the description box. So come on out and enjoy us. We always have a good turnout at Las Casuelas. Excellent food, excellent location, just a fun time.
Yeah. Jump on and buy a ticket, right? And come and just kind of join up with the networking team and the groups that you and Rob have put together.
Absolutely.
It'll be a good time.
I will say, normally on our networking events, the registration is pretty slow, but people just show up, which is fantastic. Sure. Yesterday, I started pushing it in the newsletter and on Facebook. We've already had 6 people sign up, and that was yesterday.
That's great.
So I'm hopeful that it will be a pretty packed house there. This will be our last networking event for 2025. So come on out, get your fill of networking, and have a good time with us.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is one of my favorites.
Yes, be fun.
It will be fun. So join us Saturday, December 6th for Christmas in Marshfield. I think everybody's been waiting on this one for a while.
I think so.
We are going to kick the day off with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Yes. Kind of a new addition, right?
Yes. Yeah, so we were able, Mrs. Claus is available.
Okay.
So she's coming with him.
That's fun.
It is fun.
And hopefully we'll have good weather and no tornadoes, right? You usually don't have to worry about that in December.
I know.
In Marshfield, but we have had it during the parade. And so, so come out and have a good time.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Join us Saturday morning for breakfast with Santa. Santa and Mrs. Claus. It will be a free event for children that are pre-K through 5th grade. We've got some exciting things coming up. We'll share more about those details in the coming weeks. But that evening at 5:00, make sure you're on the Marshfield Square because it will be parade time.
That's right. And if you want to be in, right, they can register with you.
Absolutely.
But then just for full clarity, the lineup is actually at the Webster County Fairgrounds down on North Marshall, where they have the fair and truck and tractor shows. for the reason of it's lit.
Yep.
There are lights, and having a night parade is just a little bit safer.
Yes.
And so just want to give everybody a reminder that it is a little bit different than the 4th of July parade.
Yes. But I think it'll be a fun time.
I think it'll be
and we will also have vendors on the square.
Yeah.
So we'll have food.
Yep.
And that's my favorite.
That's it. Yeah. No, that's it.
And you can do some Christmas shopping as well. Yeah. Okay. Sam, Ryan, I think is telling me that we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So just real quickly, if you have a question on joining the chamber, or you're ready to join the chamber, just not sure what to do or how to go about that, I will have the link to join the chamber in the description box, and also our email address if you have questions. I will say our goal at the annual meeting was 250 members. We were just shy of that, but I'm happy to report that we are at 248 now.
Okay.
So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll hit that 250. And I know Ryan's yelling at me, but I do want to say you don't have to have your business in Marshfield.
Correct.
Just as we found out today.
Correct.
But Ozark Fiber has business in Marshfield.
Sure.
So if you live outside Marshfield, but you have customers in Marshfield, or you're just not sure, ask me. I'm more than happy to let you know. Chances are we're going to say, come on board. We'd love to have you as a member.
Sure.
So, yeah. Okay, Ryan, I'm sorry. If you missed this week's edition of Good Morning Marshfield, or maybe you want to go back and watch a previous episode, I will have that link in the description box as well. And Ryan, what else am I missing? Oh,
and our sponsors.
Yes,
right?
I'm so sorry. I always forget this slide. Yes, a huge thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, and Whispering Oaks Golf Course. They really they are the gems of this show. Sure. They're super. I'm super thankful for them. Thanks again for sponsoring this show. We are so thankful for you. All right. We will see you back at Las Casuelas next Thursday with, I believe Lyndall's going to join me.
I think that's right.
Yep. So bye.
Thank you very much.